Hello, my friends, whoever is watching, maybe no one yet. I can never tell. This is the first time I'm doing an update during in my new vehicle, so we'll see how that goes. It snowed a little more than I thought it was going to, although it did say 0.3 inches, so that's probably what we got. I am about to drive from Ankeny to Saylorville and show you the road conditions. Hello, grandmother. So I am headed south. The side street is covered in a dusting of snow. Oh, look at the limo! It's a Hummer limo. Yeah, that's because I live right by this crazy place where everyone is going to watch the Christmas lights. So if you come to Ankeny, Iowa, and you go to, well, I'm at 8th and Wanda, right in that area. There's a little neighborhood, and they call it Gingerbread Lane, and they have a little story about Gingerbread Man, and every house has lights. And then across the street, they do Frosty the Snowman, and everyone has lights. The problem is when you live here, you want to, get to where you're going, and there's all these cars looking at all these Christmas lights. Just putzing along, having a Merry Christmas. So anyways, we are checking the road conditions where it is probably slick, but we're only going, 10 miles an hour, so I can't tell. It's definitely cold. The weather has gotten quite a bit colder today. This morning it was 50 degrees. I heard 53 actually, I think was the highest I saw. But it's now 20, and I'm pretty sure I've seen in the next day or two it's going to drop to about 5 or 10 degrees. Okay, here we go. All-wheel drive is working great. So this side street is definitely covered in snow, packed a little bit, but not bad. Totally drivable, even in your two-wheel drive, rear-wheel drive, Lincoln Town Car, or whatever you got. Hey, it's my sister and my grandma. My fans, my family. As I observe the road, I'll give you a little update. Oh no, you fell on the floor! What happened? Don't worry, I'm just driving and... Oh, look at that, you're missing it. It's like a blizzard. Okay, so somehow you fell out of the little holder. The grippy grip was not gripped. And then I gotta plug the cord back in. It literally hit me on the top of the knee, and it feels like it's bruised. What in the world just happened? Okay, you stay in your little thing. Okay, hi again. My knee is just fine. So yeah, blizzard conditions. Did you see that? Did you guys miss it? You'll see it because I'm going to drive out here by DMAC, and the wind's really going to blow. Anyways, I'm driving because I'm driving to band practice. We have 2 band practices because tonight is band practice for Christmas Eve services, which is 5 songs, and then another band practice for Sunday services. And then tomorrow we have Christmas Eve services, and then Christmas Day, which is that Friday, yeah, we drive to Minnesota to our parents' house. So we will be driving. Also, if you haven't seen in the forecast, next we have, I believe it is 10 inches. Somewhere like Tuesday and Wednesday it starts. 10 inches, then like 5 inches, and then another inch or something like that. So a lot of inches of snow. Be ready. Okay, this is Ankeny Boulevard and Magazine, and it's still pretty junky out. Especially, I feel like even the more highly trafficked areas are worse because the snow gets packed down. You know, you're driving over and over and over and over, and it just packs it down. So hopefully I won't drop you on the floor again. But we're going to be turning onto Ankeny Boulevard, headed south towards Des Moines. Wind isn't too bad right here. It's really hard for me to tell if the roads are slick because I got a different car and it's all-wheel drive now. So it's kind of hard to tell. Let's test the brakes of... Oh, it's a green light. I will test the brakes for you in a moment. Not gonna happen here though. So we opened our presents today, family, because we basically do like this family tradition on Christmas Eve. So the Christmas Eve, we usually pretend like it's Christmas Eve, and then Christmas Eve we pretend it's Christmas Day, because usually on Christmas Eve I'm doing Christmas Eve services, so we have to open our presents that day, because otherwise we travel on Christmas Day, and then, you know, if we woke the kids up, had them open presents, and then wanted to leave, it would be so late by the time we went somewhere. Plus they wouldn't be able to play with their presents and all that, so we just do it on Christmas Eve. So, but this year we did it even earlier because of today being a Wednesday. I have band practice tonight, and then we were like, okay, well, we can't do our Christmas Eve tradition tonight, which is usually a day early. So we did everything yesterday and today. And my best present, can you guess it? That's right. It's a Grogu. If you don't know what that is, it's a Star Wars character, also known as Baby Yoda, also known as the Child, also known as Kid. But it's from the TV show, I was going to say The DeLorean, which is not right. It's The Mandalorian. Okay, this is pretty windy right here, but not seeing a lot of blowing snow. Is the windmill going? Oh yeah, the windmill's cranking. The windmill at DMAC is cranking, and it's facing basically northwest. A little more west than northwest, and if you look at the radar, you'll see the storm is coming from the west. Still haven't really felt anything being slick yet. But these are the times when you get too used to it and you just think, oh, it's not going to be slick. I've been driving on dry pavement for 6 months. It's definitely cold. It's 19 now with wind gusts of approximately, my watch says 23 miles an hour. I should put the wind chill on my watch. Oh, it says 58% chance snow, which is, 100% actually. Let's see if we get any sliding right here. No analog brakes, no nothing. This storm is a farce! Anybody not in the Des Moines metro area, what is your weather right now? I saw Minnesota was getting about an inch of snow. I see they're going to get about 10 to 15 inches next week, like we are. But I heard St. Louis was 63 degrees. It is kind of crazy that it can be 53 degrees this morning, and now it's 19. And snowing. Welcome to Iowa, where the wind shifts from the south to the north, out of the south to out of the north, because it was blowing from the south this morning. Yeah, barely even slick, barely. I see my cousin is watching, who, it's pretty icy on Hickman by Altoona. Okay, good to know. That's definitely a little bit more south than here. I think the wind really has a big factor in it. I bet, like if you're driving from like Ames to Des Moines, I bet that road's horrible right now. But where I'm at, I'm pretty isolated from the wind. Like right here, there's a ton of trees. And once I get into Saylorville, there'll be a ton of trees, so not too worried about that. This road's very clear. Actually, the most clear of all. Oh, there goes a cup. Don't worry, it was just a cup in the road. The bad part is, if you like to drive, you know, normal speeds, you can't, because everyone is driving slow because they're scared. Now this looks pretty slick right here. See, you get into spots like right here where there's no wind, so the snow just falls right onto the road, then gets packed down. Whereas some of those other spots, you have the wind blowing the snow off the roads. It's not as bad. I don't know. This definitely just changed completely from a minute ago. I need to get over, guys. I really need to get over. Yep, the lights turn red. I'm getting over. You gotta slow down anyways. This person in front of me is going really slow. Come on now. It's not that slick. Come on now. You got four-wheel drive. Here we go. You'll be okay. See? You'll be okay. Bye-bye. See, brakes? No sliding. No sliding. I'm going to take this corner a little fast. Yeah, this is not that slick. It's a trick. It's tricking you. Oh, look at whiteout conditions. I hope that was worth it for you guys. Okay, blizzard is north, according to Ed Wilson. That's the weather guy around here. We only got a winter weather advisory. I'm sorry for the misinformation on my Facebook post, Jacob Heisterkamp. I was exaggerating for clickbait reasons. Yeah. So let's go. Let's go down the alley, see what it looks like, and then we'll go park on the other side. Mostly so I can see my car on the security camera, so when I remote start it, I know it started. That is why I park over there. I clicked and you win. No, Jacob, you win, because you get to watch this lovely video. Happy birthday, by the way, even though that was a few days ago. My children ask me almost every day, when are we going to Jacob Heisterkamp's to play board games? So we're gonna have to do that. Here's 6th Avenue, coming out on 6th Avenue. Oh yeah, that's slick, and a blizzard. Please only park to avoid the security cameras. You park to avoid security cameras? Why would you do that? Okay, here we go. I'm gonna do it. Oh yeah, sliding. Oh, sorry! Did it again. Okay, well, I hope you had a nice ride there. Where do you avoid? Where do you park to avoid security cameras? North side. I mean, there's cameras over there, but they're not as good. Park anywhere else and I'll be able to see you. Or just don't park here. Thanks for joining me on another ride. I'm just gonna park here and say goodbye. You know, I'm holding the phone, so that's dangerous. Totally didn't get in the lines. Don't care. I'm the only one parking here. Okay, have a great day. Merry Christmas. You can do donuts in the parking lot and not seen. Again, north side's probably the place to go where I'm not going to see your license plate. Okay, have a nice day. Bye!